Welcome back to freehighschooleducation.com. Today we are going to do an exercise session for chapter 7.3 in algebra 1, page 254. We start with classroom exercises number 8. This exercise is a good exercise to illustrate a few points. Here the trinomial is k squared minus k minus 30. Here the coefficient of k is 1. Now the first thing we do is factor number 30. And these are the factors of number 30. And we are looking for two numbers whose product is 30. We are not interested in these factors. Here we have three numbers whose product is 30. Because when we are going to factor this trinomial, we are going to fill in two numbers only. So this we do not, we disregard. So now we are looking at two numbers. One of them is positive and the other one is negative. And their difference is 1. Now, if these two numbers were 30 and 1, their difference is 29, which is very close to 30. So we are looking at two numbers that are very close in value. And these two numbers fit this picture. So we fill in here k and k. And we are going to use these numbers, 6 and 5. And now we look at the sign of the coefficient here, it's negative, so the bigger number is negative. And this is how we factor these trinomials. Now we'll go to the written exercises number 2, y squared plus 2y. Here we are looking for two factors of number 15 whose difference is 2, and that will be 3 and 5. Again, we open up the parentheses and fill in the variable. Y times y gives us the y squared, and here are two numbers. And now the difference is a positive difference, so the bigger number is positive. Next is number 6, x squared minus 10x plus 9. Here this number is bigger than this number, and so we are looking for two factors of the number 9 whose sum is 10, because this is a positive product, and that will be 9 and 1. Now we look at this sign, and it is a negative sign. So this is a negative sum. And we put a negative sign in front of each of these numbers. And that's the answer. Next is number 8, a squared minus a. We open up the parentheses, a and a. We're looking for two factors of the number 42, whose difference is 1, and that will be 7 and 6. And we know that the bigger number is negative, and that will be the answer. Next is number 14, t squared plus 10t. 24. Here we are looking for two factors of the number 24 whose sum is 10, and all our numbers are positive, and in this case that will be 6 and 4. Next is number 16. A squared minus 11a minus 60. Here we have many factors for the number 60. Let's put some of them. since we have a negative number here, this represents the difference of the two factors. So we are looking for two factors whose difference is 11. And we can see that would be 15 and 4. So factoring this, we put 15 and 4. And here, the bigger number, which is 15, is negative. And that will be the answer. Next is number 22, x squared minus 15x plus 44. Here, this can be easily factored into 4 times 11, and we can see that their sum is 15. This is a positive product. It has a plus sign, and this number now represents the sum of the two factors, and in this case it is a negative sum, so we put minus 4 and minus 11, and that would be the answer. And with this we come to the end of this session, and we hope to see you again.